Hello, guys, and welcome to my podcast channel. We are just talking. My name is Eliakim, and today I'm here with my co-host. He's going to introduce himself and our special guests. So, guys, welcome.
Thank you very much for having us.
And I'll start with my co-host to introduce himself and then to go to our guests.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and probably good night. Whatever time you are watching us, my name is Katz, probably mostly known as Absufian Katerega Bulgare, and I'm very blessed to be here today.
Thank you so much. And on my left, I'm with one of the special person who is going to introduce herself, and we'll get to know about her. You're so welcome.
I'm Adraa Ayoub, and I'm a life coach. So I am living between Uganda and Denmark. I came here 1 year ago in this beautiful country, and I was actually supposed to explore and see more of the African countries, but my heart simply loved Uganda so much, so I kept coming. This is my third time within a year, and now I finally established a home in both Uganda and Denmark. So I have these two bases, which have been my dream to have bases like abroad and in my home country, and I can finally say that I succeeded with that.
Thank you so much. That's really nice, and we are happy to have you today because I'm sure that it is just came off a sudden. Like you didn't know me, I didn't know you, but thank you for welcoming us here today, and we would like to learn something and a lot of stuff from you because I've been watching you speaking like on the internet, trying to teach people about a lot of stuff. But today we also want to talk and also get to learn who is Adraa and more about what you do. So and I'd like you to tell us a little bit about your profession. Yes, I wanted to know about it a little bit.
So before coming to Uganda, I was a physics and psychology teacher, and I've both taught in schools and high schools, and I really love teaching. And I actually was thinking about, I made one video on YouTube where I'm explaining about physics, but sometimes you feel it's nice and you like to help people, but it's not really that you're searching for. You can just feel it, like it's not where your passion is. So I didn't make more than one video. And actually, I think this is the only video of me on YouTube.
Oh wow!
But I got divorced, and then I came to Uganda, and my life just changed completely because this is a place and a space where people are so respectful, so embracing, so warm-hearted, and they're not judging you. So you can, for the first time in my life, I could listen to my own voices and shut down the noises, the external noises. So for me, Uganda has been a place to transform me, and I could really listen to what do I like, what is my passion, what can I talk about a whole day. And the reason why I say that sentence is, whatever you can talk about the whole day is whatever can make you a millionaire. And it sounds like crazy, but we have so many people who didn't have a penny, and they started social media, start talking about things they really like, and they became millionaires just by that. And that's what I'm focused on now, on my last week in Uganda, where I'm gonna do host this workshop to make people make money online, because I figured out it's so easy. If you just need the right strategy. There are people out there that are posting and making content, but they do it without a strategy, and then it's just time waste. So I have a strategy. I have used it. Thousands of content creators have used it, and now I want to share it with my people, the Ugandans.
Yeah. So as you said about your professional, I'll just go there a little bit. Whereby you said you were teaching physics, but you didn't feel like it is something you were okay, you are teaching, it is helping students, but you don't feel like you are helping the way you wanted to help. So what came out of your mind to stop being a physics teacher? What stopped you from continuing with it?
So to be honest, I actually think I have never said that online before, so I'm gonna say it for the first time. But in Denmark, you can actually, it's because we need physics teachers, so I could teach even though I didn't finish my studies. So I needed one exam to finish, and then before that exam, I lost my job. I was resigned from my job, and I lost my apartment, and I was so stressed. So I ended up actually forgetting my exam. Like I wrote a wrong date in my calendar. So the day I wanted to go to the exam, it was already passed. So and that was over. Like I needed to wait 1 year to take that exam, and that was I hit my rock bottom. I was like, this is it. I'm never going back to physics again. And you will never do that with something you're passionate about. You'll never just give up. But you give up when you know the spark is not there. And what happened was that the only thing actually that made me happy was the thought about Uganda and my projects here. I had an event 1 week after I hit the rock bottom. I just felt, okay, I'm a single mom. I lost my job. What should I do? The weekend after, I was at an event where I was introducing. At that time, I just started with a safari company here in Uganda, Safaris. And what happened was that I forgot everything about my pain, my situation. I was so happy at that event, and people could see it. Everybody was like, your energy, like what is there in Uganda? Why are you acting like that? They could just feel there was like a strong power, a strong force of attraction when I talk. People are even like, and even till today, when I speak with some clients, they're like, you're shining. And I'm like, I'm in Uganda. So for me, Uganda is really a magical door that opened into my inner core values, my inner me. And yeah, so after that event, I was like, this is it. I'm gonna do something in Uganda. And then I extended it. It's like life coaching. I coach people, and I want them to transform and feel the same as I feel. So I bring them to Uganda, give them these experiences, give them space to just listen to who they are, and make them understand the beauty of the Ugandan culture.
Oh, that's really good. Now I understand why always writes Uganda is a healing land.
Exactly.
So like, okay, I don't want to be the only one talking, as I have a co-host here with me. I would like him to intervene in, and then I will continue after him.
Okay. Okay. I would love to get to know about it's very inspiring when you say that once you hit rock bottom, what motivates me the most is you didn't give up. You kept on pushing. You looked for what would inspire you to doing greater things than you did before. I just want to know, why is that really, like, many of us do hit rock bottom, and the getting up is what matters the most. But the question is, what is that inspired you to get up and take a totally different path from what you proclaimed that you wanted the most?
So I actually remember it like it was yesterday. My kids just slept. I just put them asleep, and then I was like, I felt like I just want to sleep with them. But then I was like, either I sleep with them and I let this pain keep going, or I accept the pain. I'm like, it's okay, you're there. I accept you, but you're not gonna take me down. And the second I did that and pushed, it was very difficult, but I pushed myself up. That was it. It was so easy to just, again, we should never abandon our pain. Our pain is there. We should accept it. It makes us to who we are. It's actually like a baby. It's like a baby. When you carry it, when you acknowledge it, it will stop crying. So the second I acknowledged it and was like, but I need to
say that again. Say that again.
A pain is like a baby, so it will keep crying. It will give you pain until you acknowledge it. The second you acknowledge it, is like the second you carry it as a baby and like, it's okay, you're there, it will stop crying, it will stop paining you. And that was what happened to me. So I acknowledged it and I was like, it's okay, you're there, but I need to stand up now for me, for my kids, for our future. It never took me down again. That was it. And I actually think after that like when you hit rock bottom, you can't lose anything. So I hit that, and I don't think I ever can get depression again, because now I mastered the strategy of, again, acknowledging and embracing the difficult feelings, but I know how I should not let them take me down.
Wow. My question was, if you are given a chance to go back and fix whatever might have gone wrong, would you fix it, or would you continue your path and leave it the way it is right now?
I will not fix it, and I actually don't regret anything in my life, because whatever happened in my life created the one I am now. And I have lived very different lives.
Wow.
But every life gave me some insight in some core values of me, because the way I have been active in very different groups, both in belief, both in politics, and in everything else. But the belief in politics has been those where I have been so much into it. And actually, I've never sent that live as well. That's another thing I say now, but I've been arrested.
Oh.
So because I was so political, and I don't regret that. My mom and dad doesn't know.
Oh. Oh.
Don't show it to them.
They've heard it from here today. They've heard it from here today.
But all these experiences gave me such a big insight in both how the world works, how people work, how mindset works, how groups works, how much I love Uganda, and I still love Uganda. One thing I learned this time, being here for the third time, is whatever group, so as long as you become a part of a group, they'll be, like, the group psychology will start. There'll be some norms you have to follow. People will judge you in a kind of way, even here in the village. So I have learned a lot by being a part of different groups that have different agendas, and it has created me now. And that's why now I try to go down to my core values and really accept that we as human beings are so different, and whatever is good for you and whatever you see as right, I should acknowledge it, because you have had your life story, your life experience has given you that view you have today. I can't come and take it from you because of my belief, because of my political point of view, or anything else. And I think if I didn't dig deep into these different areas, I would not be so accepting today and so interesting in other people's stories and life experiences.
Wow. I really feel that I should have came with a pen and a book and took some of these things down, because wow.
Am I so old? I'm the old grandma who's teaching.
Honestly, wow, like really, I feel that I should have noted some of these things down, because exactly.
Come on the 28th, 29th and become millionaires with me. Bambi.
Exactly, because wow, these are some powerful things that you're talking about right now, that many of us do go through and never take the time to sit down and think of them, resonate with them, and understand them the way you did. And I'm very sure it also took you time to just read some of these things in and all, but wow. I mean, wow. I'm at the point that I feel like I'm speechless. I feel that I'm speechless. I do not know if Ellie has something.
It's a way to push the ball to you. So that's a very elegant way to do it.
Okay. And I wanted to actually, even if you couldn't say it, I wanted to ask for his permission to just ask you something before we move forward. Okay, you mentioned it so many times, core values, yeah, and I think that is something I personally, to start with me here, I've been struggling with. I can say that maybe I don't know how, yeah, to come up with the core values for myself, and I'm sure that there is someone out there who may be facing the same situation like me. So my question is, how did you find that way of coming up with the core values, yeah, to guide yourself?
changing my environment. So it's so difficult to find your core values when you are surrounded by your people, or the people who put the norms for you, or people who could have anything to say about you. So when you change your environment, even for a while, you can contemplate, you can get that peace of mind to just listen to your own voice. And that's the reason why I bring people to Uganda, and that's why it's a part of the whole transformative journey. Because here, you don't only, you are far away from your own people, but you're also in a place that are so filled with peace. Like, people don't stress. If it rains for hours, people will just sit down and wait for the rain to go. Nobody can do that in Denmark. People will get stressed and depressed, and like, you need to figure, like, it's money, time is money, and people are running. And so here, life is just slow, and it gives you time and give you the way to just take things slowly and listen to yourself in your own
And be
yes.
Well, it's funny, because while we're coming, I was with Ellie and I was asking, why out of all the places in Uganda or in Jinja they should choose to come to such a designated area like this? But now, as you speak, I've just realized what the main reason is. Because if you're to have been settled in the city, I'm telling you, you would have heard a lot of drama that would have happened there. But now that you have decided to come all the way this side and isolate yourself this ends, it gives you a peace of mind, I think, and time for you to resonate with some of the things that you want to match with your core values. You are able to find yourself in that quiet place. And that has also answered, you have answered my question just like that, I think.
yeah, because for me, I was struggling with telling him why, but I think now we are.
Yeah, we are very.
But also to go like even the step deeper. So there are so many things we have done, and sometimes older people are like, don't do this, why do you do this? For me, for example, I remember one thing, I remember it after like finding my core values. When I was, I think, 5 years old, it was Eid, the Islamic celebration, after the month of Ramadan. And in Denmark, or like my parents, our parents, normally like they give coins. So I got some money, so I can buy candy and stuff like that afterwards in my little Eid bag. And then we went for the mosque, and I just went out to the kids and I gave every coin to every other kid.
Oh, wow.
And then my older sister came and she was like, oh, what are you doing? But it's for you. And she just took them back, of course, and she was gonna protect me. She's my older sister. But when I'm thinking about it now, and if my own daughter did it, I'll be like, wow, like, I want to embrace it. People today will say that's naive, but I learned now to know this is not naive. This is me. This is one of my core values. I love to make other people happy. I love to give, and it's what I learned from that experience of giving my ED money in an age of 5 years old is that I do what I feel is good. And I don't care about the reaction. Like, if people give me back, if people don't give me back, I don't care. Like, I do it because that's my core value. Like, I do what I feel is good. So, yeah.
Wow.
But if people give me bad energy, I'll not use my energy on them anymore. Then I know, okay, my energy is sacred. I'm going to use it for other people. So that's like the headline of it.
So, okay, what I want to ask is, like, during your time here, in Uganda, like when you have been coming, going back, what are the challenges you have been facing? Like, let me say, as you said, you came to Uganda and it helped you to be you, to become a new person in a different way, like start a new life, if I can say that. And then, like, when you went back to Denmark for the first time, did it affect you somehow, or like you just continue for the new life you got from Uganda?
So I came back and I was like a shining sun. Like, people were like, where do you get this energy from? And I'm like, Uganda. But it kind of faded away. So like after 3-4 months, I could feel, okay, whoa, the energy is just going down. There was also winter. I came back in January where it's snowing. It's very cold, minus, I don't know, 3 degrees. People were just tired of their lives, and I was like, what is this? what have I come back to? But then I come back to Uganda, and then I recharge. And again, when I came back, people are like, "Whoa!" Like we can feel it make a change on you. But I try to like take some of these good things. Like people are always vibing in Uganda. I try to take it with me. So when time was hard or difficult or boring, I try to vibe. Being positive, like people here, I have never seen people complain in Uganda. People don't complain. But in yes, they can complain about, oh, why is the old government like that? But I mean, on a daily basis, people often complain, why does it rain?
Yeah.
Why is the border so slow? Why are we late? No, because they just accept that life is like that. Where they're over the back then, we complain about the weather. It's raining, it's cold, it's long days, we miss the sun. You know, we complain all the time. So there's some things that are so radically different that you can't but see them. So I try to incorporate the Ugandan values in my Danish life.
Wow.
But I reached a state where I was like, I can't anymore. And that's why I have 2 homes now, one in Uganda and one in Denmark.
When you feel the other side, the feeling like things are going down, you just come
The
up
thing is,
to-
so that side you have structure, you have material, like you have everything, yes, materially, but sometimes you need the spirit. While in Uganda, you have the spirit. But the power goes, especially in the village. The water can go, I experienced that as well. There's something practically that can be a bit challenging, but like it's not worse than that. I'll rather choose the spirit than the material things and money.
Wow.
Even though I teach about money, but